Shalom, giving all praises, acknowledgement, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Harakah, HaQuadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS that have taught us this truth and they continue to teach us. Shalom to your brothers doing this mighty and powerful works. Yahweh is the name of the Heavenly Father, which means He exists. And Yahweh Shai is the name of the beloved Son who the world will ignorantly call Jesus Christ. Yahweh Shai, meaning He deliverer. He deliverer. Bahashim just means in the name. So with all this war tension between Iran and America, Israel and Iran, it is going to lead to full-scale World War III. But division is for an appointed time. The mark of the beast has to come before World War III is declared. So what does that mean? The tension of war will be there. Something will pop off. A false flag attack will happen to where this whole financial system will crash and they will bring about the mark of the beast. Iran is on the offensive. Sleeper cells will be activated. Shit is moving fast. So what does that mean for you Americans? You are gonna be involved. You citizens will be drafted. You will receive that letter. You will hear the president tell all you men to prepare for war with Iran. So these dumbass Americans think this was going to be over. This lady says, I didn't do anything. People were talking about, I didn't vote for Trump. People are scared. People are like, I'm sorry I didn't do anything. One person said, bro, I just live here. I had nothing to do with this. I didn't even vote for Trump. This is not good. I have nothing to do with this dog. So a lot of these Americans, they were cheering on these attacks. But now you're scared because they have put out a warning of possible terror attacks. Your men will be drafted to go to war. Habakkuk chapter 2 and verses 2. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. And we're running with these prophecies. We're breaking it down, explaining it plain as possible to you jakes. For the vision is yet for an appointed time. World War III is for an appointed time after the mark of the beast. The mark of the beast is appointed before full-scale World War III, where Russia is involved, where NATO is involved. The whole world is involved. But at the end it shall speak and not lie. These prophecies are coming to life. They are happening in real time. Though it tarry, wait for it. So it seems like it's taking a slow time. Wait on it, man. Because things are happening. Because it will surely come. It will not tarry. They're no longer tarrying. They're happening in real time. Right before our eyes. And one of the prophecies, the visions, is a draft.
Are we one step away from the draft in the United States? Let me ask you something. If this war keeps escalating in Iran, are you prepared for the possibility of a draft? We have not had a draft since 1973. Most people think it could never happen again. But the selective service system, it's still active. Every male between 18 and 25 is registered. If a major war expanded, our Congress could activate it. Now here's the real question. Do you think Americans today are mentally prepared for that? Do you think the kids today could actually fight in a war? Would people volunteer? Would there be protests in the streets? Would it even be enforceable in 2026? And if you are between 18 and 26 right now, have you even thought about what it would mean for your life? I'm not saying it'll happen. I'm asking, do you think it could? Comment yes or no. You tell me why. A lot of things that have happened over the years. We haven't had any drafts, so personally, I don't think it's going to happen, but you tell me what you think.
There will be a draft. All right, Second Esdras. Second Esdras chapter 16 and 33. The virgin shall mourn, having no bridegrooms. Men, husbands, fathers, brothers, the women shall mourn, having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn, having no helpers. What's going to happen to these men? They are going to be drafted to go fight the bankers' war. They're going to be fighting against Iran, Russia, and the BRICS nations. There's going to be a lot of men sent off to war to die. All right? Isaiah chapter 3 and 25. Thy men shall fall by the sword, and thy mighty men in the war. So a lot of men are going to die in the civil war that's going to happen here, the class wars, all right, World War III. Men are going to die. A lot of men. NIV, your men will fall by the sword, your warriors in battle. And who are the mighty men here in Babylon? These military men. All right, and the draft is not going to be only for a certain age. It's going to be men that have already service experience. I remember this one guy, he's like 40 plus. He got sent a letter to come back to the army. So men are going to be dying here at home and abroad. All right? This is why the women are going to mourn. Because they're going to send a lot of men to die on the front lines. 2nd Ezra chapter 16 and 34. In the wars shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine. So they're going to go over there and get destroyed. All right. Now let me see a different translation. You got a lot of comments. What do I have to do with this? You're going to find out. All right. 2nd Ezra 16, the GNTA. Young women will be mourning because there is no one to marry them. Wives will be in mourning because they have lost their husbands. Daughters will be mourning because there is no one to help them. No man around. No man around. Shit's about to get bad out here for you women. All right. Let me see. It says, verse 34, all the young men will be killed in the war. So nobody's going to come back alive. They're going to die over there in Iran, in the Middle East. All right? They're going to die over there in the Middle East trying to fight Iran. Because now they got to soon invade Iran. But first, the mark of the beast is going to be set up. And all the married men will die in the famine. So a lot of women are going to lose their men to this war. All right? And this is what the elites want. They want to depopulate. And the quickest way to depopulate is wars. All right? So a lot of men are going to die out here. And these women are going to be left all alone. Revelations 8 and 13. And I beheld and heard an angel flying through the midst of heaven, saying with a loud voice, woe, woe, woe. That's World War III. World War 1, 2, 3. To the inhabitants of the earth by reason of the other voices of the trumpet of the three angels which are yet to sound. So World War III. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right. World War III is coming. We're at the doorsteps of World War III. It's here. But first, the mark of the beast has to come. So, with all this tension and the sleepers activated, there will be attacks on American soil to where they are going to bring about a tracking system. All right? Revelations 11 and 14, the second war was past. That's history. Millions, double-digit millions of men died. Civilians as well. In World War II. And behold, the third woe cometh quickly. It's quickly coming. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come to pass. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. These people think it's a joke, man. They think they celebrating the strikes that happened to Iran. They're celebrating the death of the leader of Iran, which we don't know if that's for certain. All right, but today, when I was going to Bros to fellowship towards Long Beach, I seen all these proud Iranian Americans with their infused American Iranian flags, you know, all on the freeway, being proud. And then on top of the freeway, you had a dude with an Israeli flag waving it like they have won. This is just the start of the chaos, man. All right, but that World War III cometh quickly, bro. But Lord willing, satisfying and to the point. Hey, shalom.